Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss the risk management and understand how the project manager identify, assess and manage the risk throughout the project lifecycle. Every project faces uncertainties and effective risk management helps the organization minimize the disruption and improve the project success. So, what is the risk? It's an uncertain event that may occur in the future and impact the project objectives. Risk can affect the project timelines, budget, resources, quality, and customer satisfaction. The project manager must identify the potential risk yearly and prepare the plans to manage them very effectively. For an example, a key team member may resign during the project. This could delay the project activities if no backup resources available. Next is the type of the project risk. Totally 5 types of the project risk are there. We will see one by one. So the first is a technical risk. It involves the system failures or technology issues. For an example, the payment gateway API stops working during the testing. Next is the resource risk. It occurs when key team members become unavailable. For an example, a key developer resigns or goes on long leave during the project. Next is the budget risk. It arises when project costs exceed the estimates. For an example, the project cost increase because additional resources are required. And next is a schedule risk. It happens when the task takes longer than expected. For an example, the software development takes longer than originally planned. And next is a business risk that may result from changing the customer requirement or market conditions. For an example, the client requests a new feature after development has already started. So next is a risk management process. Risk management basically follows a structured process. First, risks are identified and documented. Next, the project manager analyzes the risk, likelihood and impact of the risk. High priority risk receive response plans and risks are continuously monitored throughout the project. For an example, imagine a client requests additional feature during the development. The project manager identifies the risk of the project delays, assess the impact on the cost and timeline, and create a response plans with the stakeholders and monitor the changes throughout the project lifecycle. And next is a risk response strategies. Project manager use different strategies to manage the risk. Avoid means eliminating the risk entirely. Mitigate means reduce its probability or impact. Transfer means shifting the risk to another party such as through insurance or contracts. Accept means acknowledging the risk and preparing the contingency plans. For an example, during the testing, the team discovered that the payment feature is unstable and may delay the project. The project manager works with the team to implement a more reliable solution, prepares the contingency plans and ensure the project remains on track and delivery. Let's consider a real-world example. Imagine the bank is developing the mobile banking application. Potential risk includes changing the requirement, developer unavailability, security issues and testing delays. The project manager identifies these risks yearly, develop the mitigation plans and monitor them throughout the project. By managing the risk proactively, the project has a much higher chance of success. Benefits of the risk management. Effective risk management helps the organization anticipate the problems before they occurred. This improves the decision making, reduce project disruptions and increase the stakeholders' confidence. Projects with strong risk management practices are more likely to be delivered successfully. To summarize, the risk management is a critical responsibility of every project manager. By identifying, assessing and managing the risk proactively, the project manager can improve the project outcome and reduce the uncertainty. In our next video, we will discuss the project scope management and learn how project manager define and control the project boundaries. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to PM in Dubai.